Eureka Springs in the verdant Ozark Mountains of northwest Arkansas claims the distinction of having contributed 6 of its many unusual features to a nationally syndicated oddities series. See how the houses have dug themselves into rocky hillsides? Look 3 stories high in back and 1 in front, or vice versa. And imagine a town having 230 streets with none of these streets crossing. No precise little village this, with uniform blocks like so many pieces of fudge on a plate. And nowhere is there an area leveled enough for the kids to play baseball. Within a mile of Eureka Springs are 63 natural springs, many of which have been piped for easy accessibility. The town owes its origin to the curative properties of this cold and pure water. Standing sentinel over Eureka Springs is St. Elizabeth Church, entered through the bell tower above the church. Downtown, braced against West Mountain, is the Basin Park Hotel, 8 stories high and every floor a ground floor. A short ride north of Eureka Springs takes you to Pivot Rock, a whimsical prank of Mother Nature. Foot trails lead to a strange geological phenomenon. Nature, still in a puckish humor, created the natural bridge. And like all good resort towns, Eureka Springs offers the best in motel and hotel accommodations. Many big city visitors arrive full of nervous energy, wanting to do something every minute. But in a few hours, something dawns on them. Being on the go every second just isn't the Ozark way. Here, leisure is a highly cultivated art. Along the many highways leading to Eureka Springs are pullouts equipped with view and telescope. After one look, you'll hurry on to sample the recreation of your choice. Many visitors bring their own boats to launch in nearby lakes and rivers. If you haven't a boat like this one, your hotel or motel will make arrangements for an outing on Ozark waters. Within Eureka Springs, or just beyond the city limits, are pools and smaller lakes to lure visitors of every age with a variety of water sports. to the serious fishermen, nearby White River offers its famous float trips. An Ozark hayride is easily arranged. Nothing quite like sitting on a bed of hay and lazing down a mountain road. And ahead somewhere, there are hot dogs a-sizzling. Mmm. For those who like to explore the many roads and trails in and around Eureka Springs, there are plenty of good saddle horses to be had. Few Ozarkians would tackle anything as strenuous as tennis, but you may. Local tastes run more to games like horseshoes. Shuffleboard is fun too, and one doesn't have to work too hard. And if you want something to take back to Aunt Mary, there are many attractive souvenirs to be found, things made in Eureka Springs. The long vacation season here offers roses from spring to November. And in the spring, folks come from miles around to see the colorful redbud and the exquisite dogwood. Did you ever hear the legend of the dogwood? The blossom gives the story of the crucifixion, the two long and two short petals representing the cross. The brown stain at the tip of the petals is the blood shed by the Savior, and the pistil is his crown of thorns. The cross itself, the legend says, was made of dogwood, which greatly grieved the trees. Christ, in his pity, decreed that henceforth the dogwood would never again be tall and straight, but it would be small and twisted. And so it is today. At the end of a day, whether you have been busy or resting, the story is always the same. Pass some more of that fried chicken or brook fresh trout, please. And a biscuit with wild blackberry jam. For dessert, huckleberry pie. After that settles, a little square dancing would go pretty good. The scrape of a bow on a fiddle galvanizes everybody, even an easy-going Ozarkian, into real action. Everybody joins in, resident and visitor alike. Eureka Springs is famous for its annual Mid-October Folk Festival, which always opens with its gay 90s theme. At this time, the whole town joins in to bring back momentarily the early days. early spring when the dogwood beckons until late fall puts on her flaming review, Eureka Springs says, come and see us. You will have a wonderful time.